My life, your life, you're older than me, and you have never seen a point guard better than Steph. And that's a fact.
Youngster.
When I was younger, man, I never had a basketball debate with an older person like that. Because if we were talking about greatest point guards and somebody brought up an Oscar Robertson or maybe a Jerry West or a Clyde Frazier or somebody like on that level, like I would never like debate them because I never seen those guys play. I know I could see the numbers. The numbers were crazy. So, I said, oh, okay, cool. Like, let me hear your stories. But these guys, they've never seen Magic. They've never seen these guys play live. So how could you have such a strong opinion about Stephen Curry being the best point guard, not the only that they seen, but that the older person seen, and then they're going to say that's a fact? Like, to me, the energy level is just way too high to begin with, man. And just from the place where me and that older gentleman are from, things would have to happen. Some furniture would have to start moving. But my thing is, I just want to put it out there is that, like, you cannot have an opinion about something that you never experienced, at least not that strong. I could say that, Mark Price was a great point guard. Or I could say, Nick Van Exel or Isaiah Thomas, Baron Davis, for that matter. I could just throw any names out there. Like, these young guys, I've never seen these guys play live. So, I hear them talking about skill level, athleticism, and stuff like that. All the guys that I mentioned had great skill and great athleticism, especially Baron Davis with the athleticism. Like, so just because you never seen those guys play doesn't mean that you can just say the things you say, especially the plumber debate and this, that, and the other. So it's ridiculous, so I feel bad for this generation. I also feel bad for people in my generation that back up this new way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to reiterate what I just said. I've never disrespected an older person when we're talking about basketball when they brought up the old generation. Because once again, I've never seen them, so I can't say that these guys were trash and there's no way they were better than, say Baron Davis or better than Steve Nash or better than Jason Kidd. Nah, Magic wasn't better than Jason Kidd. Like, how could I fix my face to say it's so crazy? Yeah, man, so I just sorry to be so long-winded, but, I just think it's a shame the debates that go on the internet, man. Guys got to have a little bit of respect for themselves, for their elders, and also for the past, too, man. So, I mean, you can still like your favorite player for today, but you don't have to destroy the entire history of basketball, and be so animated and strong about that. I just don't know, man. People need to do better.